Hey, what's up, guys? It's Michael McAllister here with another GHL weekly breakdown. This week, we have got a ton of updates from HighLevel. I'm really excited to share them with you, so stay tuned. Your GHL weekly breakdown is coming right up. All right, first up, we've got some updates to the new form builder. Now, when I say new form builder, what I mean is you need to have this feature enabled in labs. So I talk about labs a lot. That's because most of the announcements coming through HighLevel are announcements about the lab features. And then within 30 to 45 days, those labs features are going live and it's old news. So labs, make sure that you're enabling the new form builder in labs in order to see these next couple of updates. The first update that we have to the new form builder is the terms and conditions element. Now, the terms and conditions element is basically a checkbox that you can add to your form that allows you to track opt-in. So on this checkbox, you're going to say something like, by submitting this information, by checking this box, I consent to be followed up with via automated SMS and voicemail. Your opt-in consent basically is what you're using this for. Now you have the ability to add this as an option on your form. It'll automatically add when you add the phone number element to your form, because it's meant to help you with A2P compliance. A2P compliance is making sure that you have opt-in consent in order to be sending automated text messages. So this is a cool feature that's being added. Christian in the group is probably either going to be really excited about this or not too excited about this based on the amount of effort that he spent putting together something that is essentially going to do something very similar, if not the same. So they said that they're going to track consent based on this. So we'll be able to see the history of when somebody opted in, and you'll be able to use that as a way to track compliance with A2P going forward. All right, next up, we now have header image and background image support for forms. So this is just a really cool design element that's going to make it so that forms can be more professional looking, can be more customizable. So we're excited about this as well. Again, this is just being able to swap out or being able to define really a header image for a form as well as a background image for the full form. All right, next up, we have a new UI, a new interface that was released for the media library. I don't think most loan officers are using the media library. We do have a couple clients that use it. We use it internally. I know that Jeff with My Agent Classes, I believe they use it, or we're using it with him to distribute some pieces of content to loan officers. So this is a really cool space where you can keep content that you want accessible by your team, or maybe brand assets, logos, flyers, etc. The media library is a spot that you can hold all of this, and so that's why I'm highlighting this. Most people aren't going to notice the difference in UI because most people aren't using the media library, but if you are, then you'll notice that it's smoother, faster, prettier, and just easier to use. All right, next up, the email builder that is live in labs. So you have to have the new email builder to get this enhancement, but we have speed improvements for the new email builder. They say up to 20 times faster than it was prior to this update. So a really cool update there. Again, make sure that the new email builder is live in labs, and then you should see blazing fast speeds with your email builder. All right, next up, we have a new feature. Now, this new feature is something that we talked about yesterday in the Zoom room. So if you weren't there, then you're getting this news late. So make sure that you're there next time. The new feature is now the ability to associate multiple phone numbers with one contact. So they just rolled this functionality out for email a couple months ago. Now you have the ability to do this with phone numbers as well. Designate a primary phone number and have multiple secondary numbers that you label as either mobile or work or home or however you want to label those. So this is something that needs to be enabled in labs as well. But this is a new feature, the one that, again, we are very excited about. All right, lastly, we have an enhancement to the image AI feature. If you weren't paying attention a couple weeks ago, I demonstrated the image AI feature inside the social planner. Image AI is the ability to describe an image that you want AI to generate for you, and then it'll spit it out for you. It's a little bit clunky, kind of tough to use, or it was a couple weeks ago when I tried it. But now they have the ability to use this not just in the social planner, but also in the funnel builder, the website builder, as well as the media library. So just being able to generate images and upload them directly to your media library, which is kind of cool. All right, that is this week's weekly breakdown, guys. This one was a long one. I didn't do anything on screen because there were just so many things. It would have been a 15-minute weekly breakdown. However, if you do have any questions on any of these features, please feel free to ask in the group or show up to our next weekly Zoom room, which coincidentally enough will not be next week. It'll be 2 weeks. Next week is July 4th, so we will not do our Zoom room. We will continue the Tuesday at 11 o'clock Mountain cadence the following week. So if you are interested in checking those out, let us know. We'll send you a calendar invite. Thank you for watching. Happy 4th of July. We'll see you at the top.